Hello everyone, welcome to AI Racing Rookie Street Stock Series Race. If I can say that. But anyway, so this was the last race I did, which was the first race for me in quite a while. So I was just getting back doing the street stock, and this was it. So I qualified. Where did I qualify? I started eighth and I finished fifth. Um, I had one incident, so I went up to 2.92, and my I rating went up 30 because I finished fifth, and I was car number 5, right? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so I started fifth. I was car number 5, and um, that's where we ended up. 1303 in I rating. So I went up 3. So I decided let's do it again. And let's get her going. So I did rookies back in 2019. Um, I started this account, um, and I forget the reasoning why, but I didn't end up using this account because the way my license and wheel was. I signed up for this account. That's right. I signed up for this account before I got my wheel, and I didn't know that I could put my free year of iRacing onto it. So it's pretty much sat dormant. I do have D licenses, um, just because I turn it on every so often and race it just to get a weird feel. And actually, um, my I rating is better. Is it coming up? Not coming up. Let's see. How about now? There we go. And let's fit the screen. Aha. Alright, perfect. And then, so let's go ahead and fast forward to the race. And I never get a good start. Never. I don't know. I've got a lot to learn as far as starting. So I fall back. I'm now in 10th. Started ninth. Getting ready to go down to 11th. I'll go ahead and let the car go by. I am not really like forcing anything early in the races for sure, because you never know. This was top split, and the I rating, the strength of field was 1567. As you see, 2 cars go off right away. It gives me 2 spots right away, so I'm good with that. Um, and then just keep going, and this number 7 keeps coming up against me. Um, we have a little bump, and we're both going fine, so it was not any wear and tear there. As you see, 0x. So I just kept racing, and he would go wide, and I would try to stay low as much as I could. And he would come up, and then in the corners I'd come back, and we stayed pretty tight racing here for a little bit. Started to lose the pack that was ahead, but we weren't always super far behind, but we need to be racing together here. I guess I could have ducked behind him and continued racing at that point instead of going side by side. I think he hits the wall here. Yeah, that was not my fault. I get up in front of him. We're continuing to go. We're now on lap 4. We have 16 laps to go. Somebody's apologizing. So we keep running. And people were complaining about the pink car. And I totally let it off there because me and the 7 would have gotten into each other. So I just let him have the spot and then got back on it. And see, this is where we made a big catch up. So I'm sitting currently, this says 7th, but I think I was in 5th at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe that's the first place car up there. So as we keep going, we do have some fairly fast cars coming back up behind us. And they do catch us fairly quickly. People didn't like the pink car. So we just kept racing on. And I'm not really gaining on the leader. Not really gaining on the guy in front of me. Just kind of holding serve. We were just doing laps at this point, and I was just trying to stay as fast as I could. And this car, 2 ahead of me, is kind of swervy a little bit, and does try to block, and this is where the other cars come up. They've already caught us, and it's the 1 and 2, so I did not look to see what their I rating was, but if they were 1567 for strength of field, I was 13. I was the 12 car, so I don't know what their I rating would be, probably over 2K. So they come up, the 7 car gets around that car, and I'm just trying to hang in with them, stay out of trouble, because 4 cars together in the Rookie Series doesn't always mean everybody makes it out of the corner. 4 cars getting a little squirrely. 7 hits the wall again. And this is where 7 ends up ducking in behind the 1 and the 2. Very, very close as far as being an issue. So let's go to...
2, I'm going to have to stay tucked in behind you. I got a lot of damage on the front end.
Let's go to the blimp and watch all 4 of us.
No worries, Zach. Cool.
So we're just racing. I'm just wanting to stay on the tail end of this, see what happens. We are still almost, not even halfway, but almost. So we're just, and a little nudge there by the 1 car. 7 is fully in 3rd in this group. And the 4 car is staying in front of me. And he stays in front of me. And like I said, I'm just trying to stay on the tail end of them. This was, like I said, only the 2nd race back, and I definitely love doing Charlotte. I don't think I'll do the 600 this weekend just because it's too long. So as you can see, 4's kind of swerving back and forth. He's definitely protecting the lower portion. But I feel like I have more speed than he does and more control. I could be wrong. So he comes up again. I go down. He comes down. Just trying to keep a draft going. There's first and second way up front. So everybody's, we're kind of in touch. But I am losing the three guys. They are moving up and away. And I'm not able to maintain draft with them. And I work up here and I get up to his side again. But I had to let off a little bit, make this corner. Come down. I'm like, alright, I'm going to stay down here. We do touch. Zero X though. I still have zero X's. And I'm staying up high. I got a decent run. Pulled up beside him. And I stick it in the corner and keep it hammered. Keep it hammered. Now, I don't know, I think I'm too far back to get draft, but I came off the corner better than he did, and was able to pull up into 6th place. Now we have just about 5 laps to go. And the number 7 car still trying to figure out how to get around 1 and 2. And as you can see, the 1st and 2nd place cars are pretty much right on each other. So I'm thinking at this point, it's Rookie Series, maybe one of them will wreck. Maybe one of the other ones will take one of the other ones out. You never know. And the 4's hanging on to me, but I'm able to stay far enough ahead. He doesn't get a run to where he can go to the outside or cut to the inside. So I'm able to maintain. As you can see, he's right there staying with me, but he's not really gaining any momentum over me. So I'm able to stay up in front of him. Alright, just a few more laps to go. Let's switch it back. We'll watch the front two. As you can see, they're getting pretty racy. Definitely the guy in 2nd place was trying to find different angles so that he
about 5 more laps.
Could get around him. He just couldn't find the spot. And the 1 and the 2 they didn't detach themselves. And the 7 was trying to get around, and he couldn't find enough of a run. And I've pulled away some from the car behind me. So I'm just cruising at this point, hoping that somebody will touch someone else and send them spinning, maybe get me another spot, maybe 2. And we are coming up to the 19th. And then we'll get the white flag after that. So 2 laps to go coming up. And 4 is staying far enough behind me. No issues there. Now they're kind of staying in a line. I don't see anybody working to get a bonus position. Of course, the number 2 car is definitely going for it, but he's not finding anything. And the 2 and the 1 are basically a 2-car link that was able to at least pull them in and pull away from me. And the 7 car is trying to get around them. It's just not getting anywhere with it. So, come around this final corner, and we're going to end up in 6th position, which is fine. I was car number 12. This is top split. So now let's go and look at what we had for, let's go to results. So I gained 33 I rating, and I gained 0.48 for safety rating, which is super sweet. I had 0 incident points. So my fastest lap was 36.973. The fastest lap was 36.464. My average lap was 37.763. So I was happy with that. Like I said, top split, strength of field 1567. And so I'm happy with my 2 races today. Gained 63 I rating up to 1336. I appreciate you all very much. I hope you enjoyed the video. And as always, have a good day.